Welcome to Take a Break, Take a Breath for Monday, September 28th. My name is Rick Boyer, the pastor of Prospect Presbyterian Church. And Take a Break, Take a Breath is an invitation for you to pause in your day to focus on God, the one who made you and loved you and calls you by name, to center yourself in God rather than all of the things that pull us in 1,000 different directions, to just be at peace for a moment. Each day, each time, I focus on a different psalm, and today's psalm is Psalm 81. Psalm 81 has some different ways of talking about it, but the one that attracted me is the idea of it being a liturgical sermon. And so it starts with an introduction that is words of praise, and then it moves into a sermon that is a call for commitment and a cry really from God for the people to listen to God, to listen to what God has to say, to listen to what God wants to give. And in a sense, the sermon reveals how much God is hurt by the people who do not listen and who do not pay attention. And yet God forgives and loves and still calls them my people. So I invite you to go to a quiet place for a moment, for 10 moments actually, and to close the door and settle into a chair and close your eyes and breathe. Breathe deeply. And as you breathe in the breath of God. And as you breathe out all that separates you from God. As you breathe in the breath of life. And as you breathe out all that does not bring life. As you breathe in God's peace. And as you breathe out all of your anxiety and fears and worries. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. With each breath, let the Spirit of God bring you peace and calm. Let it come to you like water in a shower that runs down over your head and down your face. And as the water washes over those places, you are calmed and relaxed like a wonderful massage. And as it washes down over your neck, the muscles in your neck are calm and relaxed, and the knots untie, and the tensions are relieved. And as it washes down over your shoulders and down your arms and hands, the tensions in those muscles melt away. And as it washes down over your chest and your stomach, the flutters in your stomach are calmed if there are any. And as it washes down over your back, the tensions in your back are released and the pains melt away. And as it washes down over your hips and your thighs and your knees and your calves and your feet, calm and peace comes, relaxation. You are washed from head to toe in the peace and presence of God. relax and enjoy that calm and that peace and the presence of God. And then imagine in your mind's eye a quiet room, a place that is set aside for quiet conversations. It has high ceilings, and the room is somewhat like a library room, only it's a conversation room. What do you see around on the walls? Are they lined in shelves, or are there different pictures? There are some chairs for people to sit in conversation arrangements. What kind of chairs are they? Are they cloth or leather? What colors are they? What's the floor like? Is it carpeted, or is it wood or tile? What is the lighting like? As you walk into the room, you notice that there is someone else there. It is God, and God welcomes you. What does God look like in this case? Is God tall or short? Is God a man or a woman? Or how does God appear to you? God smiles and welcomes you and invites you to sit down. God tells you how much God wants this conversation, wants to listen to you, but also for you to listen to God, so that the relationship is restored and renewed and strengthened. I'll be quiet while the two of you talk. And then the time for the conversation to end comes. But you can always come back to this conversation whenever you would like. And so you go say goodbye in whatever way is appropriate. And you allow that image to fade away. And you bring yourself back to the room where you are. And when you are ready, you open your eyes. You know, at the beginning, I forgot to mention the verse that I was focusing on. It is verse 13. Oh, that my people would listen to me, that Israel would walk in my ways. It's a plea from God, like that of a spurned lover. Listen to me. Listen to me, please. Listen to me. If you have feedback for me, or you want to talk or pray together, send an email to rick@prospectchurch.org.